What's your best fire me, I freaking dare you moment from work? I was the head chef at a popular upscale restaurant in Chicago. Our establishment had earned a stellar reputation, with reservations booked months in advance and loyal diners. The owner, Mr. Donovan, was passionate about quality and had given me considerable creative freedom with a menu. That all changed when he brought in his nephew, Marcus, as the new general manager last spring. Marcus immediately started implementing efficiency measures to boost profits. First, he switched our locally sourced produce to cheaper wholesale suppliers. Then he reduced our kitchen staff by 2 positions, claiming we were overstaffed compared to industry benchmarks. I pushed back, explaining how our reputation was built on quality ingredients and attention to detail. But Marcus would wave his spreadsheets in my face. "The numbers don't lie, chef," he'd say. "We're leaving money on the table." The breaking point came during our busiest season when Marcus announced he was cutting our prep time by 30%. "Other restaurants turn tables faster," he insisted. "Your team spends too much time on unnecessary details." I explained that our signature dishes required proper preparation. Our braised short ribs alone needed 8 hours of slow cooking to achieve the perfect texture. Marcus rolled his eyes. "Figure it out. We need to maximize revenue per square foot." That Friday night, predictably, was a disaster. With reduced prep time and inferior ingredients, our kitchen struggled to maintain quality while keeping up with orders. Complaints started coming back. Meat undercooked, sauces breaking, presentations rushed. Around 8:30, Marcus stormed into the kitchen, face flushed with anger. "Table 12 just sent back their 3rd dish. What's happening back here?" The kitchen was chaos. My remaining staff desperately trying to keep up with tickets while remaking rejected orders. I put down my knife, untied my apron, and faced him squarely. "This is exactly what happens when someone who's never worked in a restaurant thinks they can run one based on spreadsheets," I said, loud enough for everyone to hear. Marcus's eyes widened. "Keep your voice down and get back to work," he hissed. I smiled calmly. "No, I'm done. You can't fire me because I quit." His expression shifted from anger to panic. "You can't quit in the middle of service," I laughed. "Watch me. I've trained under Michelin-starred chefs for 15 years. I built this restaurant's reputation dish by dish. Every recipe on that menu is my creation. I'm out unless you agree to 3 conditions." The kitchen had gone completely silent. Even the servers had stopped to watch. Marcus swallowed hard. "What conditions?" "First, we return to local suppliers immediately. Second, I get my 2 kitchen positions back. Third, you stay out of my kitchen and let me run it properly." Marcus glanced nervously toward the dining room where I knew Mr. Donovan was entertaining important guests. "This isn't how business works," he sputtered. "You don't make demands like this." I removed my chef's coat and hung it on the hook. "Actually, this is exactly how it works when you've pushed someone with irreplaceable skills to their breaking point. Good luck explaining to your uncle why his restaurant is about to receive the worst reviews in its history." I started walking toward the door. Behind me, I heard Marcus call out, "Wait!" 3 days later, Mr. Donovan himself called me at home. Apparently, after I left, the kitchen completely fell apart. Over 20 dishes were returned, and several parties walked out without paying. Marcus had tried to salvage the situation by stepping in himself, resulting in a minor grease fire and a customer receiving an undercooked chicken breast. Mr. Donovan not only agreed to all my conditions, but offered me a 15% ownership stake and full creative control. Marcus was reassigned to managing their catering division, far away from my kitchen. Sometimes you have to be willing to walk away to show exactly what you're worth.